An unbelievable scene that left an unbelievable mess for homeowners here along North 3rd Street in Columbia. Neighbors say they hope their Halloween decorations would be scary, but those Halloween decorations are nothing compared to the car that was standing on its end in their front yard today. The Columbia Borough Fire Captain said what many were thinking.
Cars are not typically like that. Normally they're all on 4 wheels, not just 2, well, barely on 2. The rear end is hung up by wires.
And one neighbor, Nicole, asked the question on many people's minds.
How did that happen?
While the cause of the accident is still under investigation, the fire captain says the driver lost control, sheared off this utility pole, and hit 3 front porches before landing like this.
I thought that she died, but some people called the police, the ambulance, the firefighters. They all came and rescued her.
Emergency crews pulled her from the wreckage and say she's in stable condition.
There's a windshield on their roof, which their roof is on the ground, and you can't even access the front door.
I've seen some crazy stuff, but this one's up there.
So power came on here in the neighborhood about an hour ago, and it looks as though the utility crews are just about finished putting the new pole up next to the old one, and they hope to have the road reopened in just a little while. That's the latest here in Columbia, Lancaster County. I'm Meredith Jorgensen, WGAL News 8.
Incredible scene. All right. Thank you, Meredith. Well, new tonight, a man has been arrested for a deadly shooting last week in Steelton. Police say 23-year-old Quadir Rameau was arrested for the October 7th murder of Kenyatta Henry on South 4th Street in Steelton. Police say Rameau voluntarily surrendered in the Allentown area. He's also charged with shooting and wounding Henry's brother.
Also new tonight, both state troopers who were wounded after last week's shooting in Franklin County have now been released from the hospital. Wellspring York Hospital says Trooper Lucas Emeros was released this afternoon. Trooper Thomas Pack, who was also wounded, was released from the hospital on Thursday. Lamar Foy, the man who shot at the troopers, was shot and killed by a third trooper.
Well, a rainy and dreary start to the work week across the Susquehanna Valley. You can see a news crew here capturing this video. This is on Columbia Avenue in Lancaster Township today.
Yeah, we're going to turn now to meteorologist Ethan Houston with a look at how long this sticks around.
It's going to stick around through the evening and tonight. This is all thanks to that nor'easter that's off the East Coast, but we're on the far western fringe of that, so it has been a breezy, cool, dreary day with rounds of drizzle, showers, and periods of rain. You can see here on Live Local 8 the axis of the heaviest of the rain moving through portions of Adams County, Cumberland County, and now into eastern portions of Perry County. Across York County, Lancaster County, Lebanon County, and most of Dauphin County, it's just mostly drizzle. But this is all thanks to the storm that continues to move up the East Coast. So very little change in that 12-hour forecast, just rounds of drizzle, mist, and showers as we go through the night. But our weather starts to improve tomorrow. We'll see more sunshine during the afternoon with temperatures up near 70 degrees. Enjoy that while it lasts, because we could see some frost later this week, and we'll have some rain to contend with at times this weekend. Find out when in just a few minutes.
All right, Ethan, thank you. Leaders in Pennsylvania's Jewish and Muslim communities welcomed a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas today and are hopeful that a meaningful peace will result from it.
Yeah, 8 on your side political reporter Tom Lehman has more from Harrisburg on that reaction. Tom.
Well, Michael, obviously, after so much destruction and anguish over the ability of people not to see their loved ones, certainly many people worried about the hostages as well as much of the conflict that was occurring in this section of the Middle East. One leader of a Jewish organization here in Pennsylvania told me that he is not only happy to see those 20 hostages released, but also that there could be a path to a lasting peace in that part of the country, that part of the world.
They have gone through unimaginable horrors in the last 2 years.
Jonathan Scott Goldman with the Jewish Coalition of Pennsylvania says the freeing of 20 hostages to Israel was an important step forward. He's hopeful this first phase of the peace plan will lead to the end of the conflict.
Jewish people do not want war, and we are hopeful, and nervously so, that this is the beginning of another period of peace. We hope that it lasts forever.
One leader with the Council on American Islamic Relations